What's up? Wizrrd here again. Today I'm finally jumping back in Slime Rancher 2. I played a good bit of it. About a year ago. Maybe a little bit more than a year ago. I do remember the things we did. Okay, we got our chickens over here. Yeah, well, there's just a couple. There's a couple of them chickens. Okay, got the big boys. Yeah. Collecting the plorts. Yeah, let's sell those plorts. Why don't we? They seem to have... Oh, yeah, these are escaping. Right. Indeed. They are, in fact, escaping. Okay. Not how I anticipated how I would change things, but, items in my inventory, but yeah. I forgot that this one had a map also. Very cool. Alright, we're just gonna go explore. These guys are escaping. Actually, before I go explore... Can these... I don't know if these dudes can eat fruit, because they're half cats. Let's find out. He does not want fruit. He's also hungry. Which... means that we need to go get, we need to go collect some chickens. Or something of the sort. Shadow Wizrrd, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It's been far too long, my friend. Indeed it has. Hope you're doing well, though. Oh, God. I feel like the sensitivity is perfect, but it's also not Marvel Rivals, which maybe I need to play less Marvel Rivals. Maybe I need to do that. I don't remember there being a boat here. This did have an update when I started it, so I don't know, you know? Of course, it's been a year, so there might have been a boat and I just don't remember it. It's very possible. I don't remember a lot, that's for sure. I can't pick up water. Oh, hold on, what we got? Resource harvesting upgrade required. Okay. I remember working on that a little bit. Yeah. Even these dudes in the wild are hungry. Well, I don't really need that food. These are what we need. The chickens. I don't know if I bother collecting more. I don't know if I bother collecting more of the rabbit slimes until I've got the net. Probably a good idea to get that net first. I do want the plorts they're dropping though. Okay, this is probably enough chickens. See if I can remember my way back in a different path. Maybe I can. The boat was there before, but it is there now. It is not there now. And you only saw it there because you are crazy. Oh. That's not good news. Oh man. That is hard to deal with. That knowledge that has been laid on me just now. But thanks, I guess, for informing me of my lack of sanity. Oh god, those things. I do remember those now. You know what? Why am I trying to find my way back randomly when I've got a map? Right. Yeah. I was going exactly the direction I didn't need to be going. Oh god. I don't remember how to deal with those. If there even is a way. water, I would guess? There's the boat. Alright, we have arrived. No, we haven't. Oh yeah, we have. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, is that a different boat? Maybe. I made that up entirely? Well, you know, I get you. I get you. Just one of my many japes and whimsical untruths. Look, they're welcome here. This is a environment that enjoys whimsy, you know? At least I want it to be. There we go. We fed our starving cat slimes. Cat and rock slimes, I think, is what turned them blue. Right, I guess I should see if these are actually selling for anything valuable. None of them are, except for whatever that brown one is. Oh, and the yellow one's nice. That's the one I sold the most of. How lucky. I'm surprised that those two haven't gotten out, but, you know, that's good, I guess. That's good. Let me try and remind myself. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that there's other characters in this one. Trying to remind myself what I might need for that upgrade. I don't think this is where I'm gonna get upgrades. Maybe at the house? Sleep for 6 hours, okay. I don't know if it matters if I'm out at night. I wonder if it matters if I don't sleep for a long time. I mean, I guess it was getting dark. Whatever, let's sleep since we're here. Doesn't hurt anything, probably. Is this where I do upgrades? Blueprints. Looks like it is. I need 10 of some unknown resource. So, wait, I'm not trying to make a turret. Just trying to collect water. Okay, so that's what I need. I don't know why I need to store water. I don't remember, but I do remember that I was trying to make this happen. So there was a reason. Probably to clean the slimes, I guess? The monster slimes? To show up and take over all the others? I've got plenty of the bucks, but deep brine, what? Where would I go about finding a thing called deep brine? The ocean, perhaps? I think that's a dead end right now. Or a bunch of empty space. At least. Oh, I just realized the problem with sleeping 6 hours is that the slimes that I just fed are going to get hungry faster. So maybe I don't sleep again until the game shows me some reason that I would maybe want to. I mean, I don't really have stats, so it's not like I'm gonna get reduced stats. It might be like you pass out, though, if you go too long. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oops, I didn't mean to pick up a baby chicken. Okay, let's see. Have I gone over there fully? I think I probably have. It probably would not be uncovered if I hadn't. I feel like the map felt bigger the last time I was in the game. The nature of this game is very much exploration, discovery, you know, so I'm gonna go over this way just to remind myself what's here, because there's probably things that I haven't done. Clearly I've done whatever this was. I don't even know if I can make this jump. No, I guess I can't. Because I can't double jump, which I thought that I could. For some reason. Maybe I'm thinking about... Journey to Savage Planet, maybe? This got a similar vibe. Oh, God. Well, fell in the ocean. Oh my God, it keeps track of the day. Yikes. I guess that didn't really hurt me other than some time lost. When you're knocked out, you'll rest several hours in order to recover. If you're not careful, you might wake up to a mob. Well, I'm not a fast enough reader. That's all I can say to that one. All those hard collected plorts. Lost forever in the slime ocean. Okay, so we need to be more careful about not falling in that ocean. The true lesson learned. So many hungry slime. I wonder if they go from hungry to the toxic slimes. I almost want to wait here and find out. It might be safe to assume that's the case. That one just turned. I bet that is the case. Where's another hungry one? They're terrified. All the hungry ones either ate or turned into the monster slime. So that's not great. Alright, well that didn't seem to do a whole lot. Other than make them mad at me. We're just gonna leave. That will manage to sort itself out. Somehow. Sometime, I'm sure. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and collect any chickens we happen to pass. Since I don't have a extremely reliable source of chickens at the moment. I mean, we've got chickens in there. I think I've got too many slimes that need them. Which could mean I'm going to return to a bunch of not having those slimes anymore. It is what it is, you know? It's really That's really all I can say to that. More chickens, good. Wait. Oh, it's a different kind of chicken? I think this is the more common color to find. Yeah, there's 4 of them right here, so... Can we not carry him either? Nope. Sure can't. Sure cannot carry the rooster. I think I want the rooster, though, is the thing. I think I might need the rooster to make more chickens for me. Ooh, hey, what we got down here? A group of cypress trees is a great start for a grove. 2 items more effective than a lone tree. Okay. So it's a different, I would guess, cosmetic thing for the base, for the ranch, I should say. But that made it sound like they will do something other than just look pretty. I don't know why it bothers me so much that I can't double jump. I want to be able to double jump. But I can't, so... I guess I should get over it. Okay, these dudes are taking over everywhere. That's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. Okay. I need to figure out how to get more slots in my backpack. That's what I should be trying to get. Oops, I didn't mean to fall. I meant to just look down here. Fuck. Oh. More chickens. And more roosters. Oh, those are a different kind of rooster. Well. I don't know if it's a good idea to have more than one of those roosters anyway. Maybe I could make a separate pen if I had to. Okay, okay, okay. A tiny amount of parkour actually working. I think I've been up there before. Like, from a different way than I just fell, I mean. Wow. The only problem with that... Only problem is that a slime can't push itself into a swing because you know arms. Okay, it's a swing for... Okay, alright. I wonder if all of those little capsule things are going to give me... things that I previously perceived as cosmetics. Perhaps I need to look more into the ranch itself. Okay. This is gonna teleport me over there? I'm assuming anyway. I can't remember if I've gone through this before. I think I have, now that I see it. Just trying to collect the plorts. Slimes, please ignore me. Oh, I can only carry 20 of one plort at a time. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there is a limit. Probably upgrade that too. Which means I maybe want to try and max out the amount I can carry before I head back. Maybe. I don't know if it's really worth all that trouble. I am hoping to spot a thing that'll clear some of the map, because I think it's actually an item I have to scan or something like that. What the fuck? They're stacking up over here. There we go. Now we got 2 roosters. Take all the adults from these babies. They can figure it out, right? Don't worry, they grow up quickly here on the slime world. Oh my god. Is this a villainous slime? Because it kind of looks like it. Kind of looks angry. But he also wasn't attacking me. Intriguing. Okay, got us a door that I can't do anything with yet, apparently. Sure, I'm not seeing that map data anywhere. A beehive. It's not following the ocean. This is not the way I came, right? Yeah, let's not go forever far away. I need to go figure out something. Figure out what I'm working towards in the ranch, I guess. Any more yellow plorts you guys wanna drop on me, maybe? Oh. I guess that noise is them pooping. Oh, it's a bee slime, or a honey slime. Which I guess I'm gonna find soon, since there was beehives. We haven't found them yet. To the teleporter. Is my stamina used for anything other than sprinting, I wonder? I do indeed wonder. God, I love this game, man. Just Slime Rancher in general is so good. Okay, I remember reading that before, I think. Seems vaguely familiar. Mike, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fair enough, yeah. Appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy the stream, for sure. It's good to have you here. What is this thing? I do not remember seeing this. Why did I wait a year before I continued playing this? Question that I'll ask myself infinitely. I'm sure there were reasons. They don't seem like they were good now, though. Whatever they were. Over this hill. Up this way. Hell yes, some more yellow plorts. Okay, yep. I figured 20 was the cap for all. I mean, if anything, the pink ones are going to be able to stack more, if any of them could, right? I mean... But it's good to now know that. Have a new message waiting at the comm station. Okay, alright. Well, I can keep waiting for a few minutes. How many of these things do we have in here? 4, 5, 6... Maybe just 6? Maybe 7, actually. 3, 6, yeah, there's 7. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that they all get fed. Okay. We'll store the rest over here. Oh. I wonder... Like, clearly... I don't know, are they just old? They kind of look like they're just old. Well, they haven't killed each other either way, so... But if they're old, and they're gonna die... Yeah, Elder Rooster. I'm gonna leave one in there to find out what happens, but this one is gonna, you know, do his duty, I guess. I should look into what I'm trying to craft before I sell all these plorts, but I'm probably not going to do that. Oh, yellow is now down. Yikes. Oh, but these are up. Dude, hell yeah, sell these things. I don't know if I bother saving them for when they're not down. I mean, it's probably a good idea, but do I have a place to store them? This isn't a place to store them. Okay, what was this thing again? This is just a store of some sort. Some sort of market. I didn't even look in this one last time. I'm looking to see if the things that I found... I don't remember if the swing I found had a color. But I was looking to see if the things that I find out in the world just show up back here in the store now. Or if I've actually got it available to me somewhere. I don't see the trees. One more time through here. Yeah, I'm not seeing those trees I found, so... Oh, but maybe here... These are like wholly different things though, right? I mean, these sound like decorations. Oh, but there's just 6 of them. Very strange. Oh! I mean, I've got a lot of money, a decent amount anyway. Sure, let's see. Let's see how this goes. For the pink slime, let's get them a ball. Maybe this will keep them from running away. What is that cat doing up on top of that? It looks like Amethyst from Steven Universe. Oh, these are... Wait, okay, I'm getting it. So the other store, I can buy the single-use item. But here I'm buying a blueprint so that I can then make the items. Probably. Makes sense. Makes sense. Wait, where's the beach ball? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, these two seem pretty happy here anyway, I guess, but... You know. Now they've got a toy to play with. Hopefully, being half pink slimes will, still mean that they like the ball. Oh, shit. I mean, I'm probably still gonna just sell these anyway, right? The pink ones for sure. The yellow ones are the questionable ones. I'm gonna put as many back into the storage thing as I can, maybe. Oh, I can't. Well, I mean, I can. I just put them in here, right? Oh, that's still got a bunch of room. Yeah, we're just gonna keep them in here. Yep, while it's down, we may as well save them. Got about no food in there for them. How are these guys doing food-wise? They're all happy? Okay. Don't even have a feeder on this one yet. Noted. Not seeing any baby chickens. Surely I don't have to feed them too. Definitely didn't have to feed them in one. At least, if my memory serves. It looks like I probably have to feed them. Okay. Clear this ranch plot. No, I don't want to do that. But I do want to give them some food. I wonder... That's probably a one-time thing. Like, now that I've bought that, they're probably good. Yeah, it's got a check mark. But we'll see. I mean, I guess... Who knows? The very latest in advanced poultry tech... allows them to produce eggs twice as fast. Okay, well that seems... probably good. Huh. Okay, so you can have it just collect old chickens. And then feed old chickens. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It is. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool for what it is. It's a lot of money. They're already having babies. Okay, so that's good. Is this where the blueprints were? Yes. Um... Do I have a health bar somewhere? Oh, I do have a health bar down there. Okay. Alright. So that increases health, yeah. That increases stamina. That's just one extra item slot, I guess? Silky sand. Where do I get these crafting supplies? I straight up do not know. Jetpack, okay, very cool. Silky sand. Where, let's go look down here, because I remember there being something down here. Don't worry, I saw the whatever these are. Just checking to see if there's more than just those two before I, you know. These are paths to other areas to keep slimes, I think. I believe. One of them might be a different exit. Fabricator. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is great. But it's not helpful, really. Okay, well. Refinery. But it doesn't tell me how? This is rather strange. I guess I've put those things in there. So yeah, okay, these are connected, so I'd probably put the resources in there to be used in the fabrication process. But that does not help me know where to get this sand. I guess I work on what I do know and hope that the rest makes itself obvious to me as we progress. So I need to put a net on their thing here. Net's not an option. It's just straight up not an option. Oh, it's because I've already got a net, it appears. Oops, okay. Airnet, yes, okay. That was probably the last thing I did in the previous stream. The previous Slime Rancher stream, which happened again a year ago. A little more than a year ago, is the thing. Probably in November. Of last year, that is. I'm gonna collect more of these slimes so that I can make some more bunny slimes. Wait, that's not the bunny slimes. Oh, I just realized that I am why there are so many bunny slimes here, because they escaped. Probably. The yellow ports were down, so let's just take our rabbits. One more rabbit. Okay, that should... Oh god. Save them. Save them from being eaten. Also, give me a full range of plorts, please. So hard to collect plorts when there are slimes trying to eat you. It just feels weird to take any plorts back and not take a full set of plorts back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You get me. Sure. Give me one more of those. There's already 2 there. This is going to lead to there being 12, right? Yeah, should. Need one more pink guy there. Oh? Oh, I got the health back. Nice. I didn't think it would come back on its own. I figured I would have to maybe sleep, actually. Okay. 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 Sell these pinks. Which is going to make their price probably drop. I'm guessing that's probably, sort of how this thing works. Hold on, do I have any more? How many more blues over here? Got any of them rocks? No, because I haven't fed them. Right. I mean, that does make sense, you know, when you really think about it. Oh, I can put a tree. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right? I mean... Am I gonna want there to be more than one chicken thing, though? Probably not. I suspect I want all of these to be slimes. Yeah, let's just commit to a garden over here. Did that cost me anything? It probably did. What do I put there? The thing I want to garden? Probably. No food left in there. But that is what we need now. I need a way to ensure the slimes I have are not going to turn against me. Which probably means I got too many of them just then. Okay, this is what I'm going to put in there. This pogo fruit. I expected it to be the type of fruit that other dude was talking about. If we're being completely real. Yeah, I'm going to go find more of this fruit. I do kind of want the firefly slimes. I mean, I want every slime, right? The ultimate goal in Slime Rancher is to ranch every slime type. But we gotta make sure we can maintain what we have. Wow, there are not slimes around here because they all got angry and died, I guess. I assume that in the wild they're going to, fuck. Well, that too, but that's not what I meant to say. In fact, we've already got evidence that they're going to do that. I assume in the wild it's going to eventually reset. Hopefully, my folly is not going to lead to, you know, disaster for every wild slime. Those fruits are not ready. Could grab another chicken, but we should be actually producing them now. Okay, full plorts. There's some more carrots, which I'm gonna probably feed them right now. I mean, they're rabbits, though. Maybe I should... Well, no. No, because we feed rabbits carrots. But, it's not like part of their natural diet. And it's fine, they can eat them. It's not that they don't like carrots. But you could feed them other things and they'll be just as happy and maybe a little healthier, you know? But that's neither here nor there. And also, the people who made this game probably wouldn't know that. And even if they did, they might still make the slimes prefer carrots because that's what everybody knows. Right? Okay. Shoot a fruit in the veggie? Yeah, that's what I assumed. But I didn't have any on me that wasn't already dedicated to being fed, so... Damn, that's a fast-growing tree. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see. I guess I want to make sure that they will eat these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's store these and just put the carrots in here. Some of them have not merged, I guess is probably the most correct term. I have too many of them. I do. There's gonna be 12 total, so let's take out 2 of each of the little guys. 10 might still be too many. Oh, is that the last? Wait, no, there's got to be one more little pink guy. So we've got 2 rabbit slimes. It's dirty work, slime ranching. Somebody's got to do it. There's got to be another little slime in here. The big ones will not fit in my equipment. Let me think about this while I'm releasing these 3. Pink still fine to sell. The yellows I'm gonna keep storing. That should change over time, but I wonder if I have to sleep to make it change. Probably not. Oh yeah, right, I need to put it in this. There's probably some other thing you can get to store them, but yeah. This kind of feels like too many still. I mean, but they seem happy, right? I wish the big ones could fit in the gun, so I could easily count them. That one's getting hungry. I just want to make sure there's not one lone little slime in here. I feel like I'd see it, right? There'd have to be... The thing is that some of them just look smaller than others at random times. Alright, let's get them back in there. You know what? I'm gonna let one go. Because I have a suspicion that may have more than I'm going to be able to easily keep fed. Oh yeah, the food. Wait, oh, we've got it set to feed. Oh, well it is. Well, I don't. Yeah, I do not know about this. None of them look unhappy. Except for that guy. Was it him? If it was, he's sleeping now, so... Oh, that one's getting hungry now. There's too many of them for them to easily get to the food when they want it, maybe? What is my goal now? I still don't know how to collect these things. Silky sand is the thing that I most want. Is there anything I'm able to build? Cotton plorts, which I apparently have one of? Oh, right, I can... Well, I can put things in the refinery, but I can't take them out again. But I guess that is a different place I could store plorts. When they're... Like, if they're selling for a low amount, maybe I just put, you know, a tank full into the refinery. That we could make easily. Just more health? I mean, I guess there's not a reason not to have more health. Dash boots seems useful, yeah, but it has probably a plort. I'm guessing. Probably a plort that I haven't found. Maybe bees. Seems a little strange for a bee resource to lead to faster movement, but hey, you know, who knows? Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna probably get the help there. I guess. Actually, there are still plenty of things to spend money on. I should look at these other things too. What's going on here? Oh, this is just the types of slimes I've found, I guess. Or, well, maybe that. Or maybe the ones I've sold plorts for. Ooh. Slimes and ranchers is their diet. Oof. Resources? Maybe in here it will tell me where... Nope. Sure doesn't. Weather, interesting. Okay. Regions. Tutorials? I don't need this. I'd rather fumble through it and figure it out on my own. It's the Wizrrd way, damn it. Fabricator allows you to craft gadgets from blueprints using resources you have stored in the refinery. Yep, that's pretty much as I assumed. Warp Tech is a class of slime science gadgets that allows you to harness the power of instantaneous travel. It includes teleporters that can use and create shortcuts, as well as gadgets that allow you to teleport items. Pretty cool, I would say. Oh, here's the trees. But it doesn't tell me where to make them? just tells me what it is? Okay, I mean, I guess. Incinerator. Oh, oh goodness. Oh, a silo. That's kind of cool. Wonder how many things it can hold. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're just going back out into the wild, I guess. I'm still curious if they would eventually die. They probably stop producing eggs if they're old. Yeah, probably. But you know what? I'm gonna leave at least one of the old roosters in there because I don't know if that's the case or not. Wait. Okay, there was an egg there for like a second. I am glad to see that these guys don't seem to eat a huge amount. Like, they don't require a huge amount, at least. Alright, alright. Wait, so that has everything it needs. Does this one... Oh, I guess I did put in a net. No, I didn't put a net. It is much harder to see the net in this than it was in 1. Because this one definitely has a net. Yeah, it's got a net. Does this one? Does it need it? Is another question. It does have it. It does in fact have it. This one does not. I guess before I spend money, let's go get some more slimes. So, I think the only one on this first little bit of island that I'm missing is the firefly slime. So, I'm just gonna run straight to the other island because it's currently not the time of day for firefly slimes. May end up throwing these down, but let's take them with us because I might not end up throwing them down. Take that rooster. Realize I'm going slightly the wrong way. Maybe. Where's the teleporter? Actually, hang on. Okay, look, I just needed to make sure. I mean, I need fine sand, so, you know. Wait, it told me something was added to my cart down there. But I didn't pay attention to it quickly enough to see what it was. Okay. Clearly I have been there. Just don't remember that structure. Oh, this is a teleporter, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, it is, but just for the refinery. There's probably no reason to put food in the refinery. Yeah. That's probably why it wouldn't let me. Wait, what the fuck did I just open? Oh, wait, no, I'm not trying to place something. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, it probably... You know what? I need to know. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, that is really cool. That I can build those out here and store things that way. Of course, if I want to sell them for profit, well, that doesn't work. At least not that particular teleporter. But that being there is prompting me to collect a stack of plorts to stash. So many fruits. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Welcome to stream, Big Blue Mage. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. Alright, teleporting. Just curious. I mean, there's resource types that I don't know where to get them, so, you know. Not looking for any of these slimes. Guess I'll take the other rooster. Bit more fruit. This was the dead end, I think, that has... Yeah, that needs the, honey plorts. I really thought I had seen a slime over this way that I didn't have, but it's not looking that way. Oh, that thing. Maybe, but that is a large slime. A feral slime. Okay, I did think that they were mad, but now I know. Oh, jeez. Time to get out of here. I am trying to not even worry about getting lost since I have the map. I guess feral slimes are probably dangerous? Yeah. Figured. Painted hen. Interesting. Oh, there's what we're looking for. I guess I'll forget a plort. For one of them honey slimes. Save him! No! We must save the honey slimes. How many do I want? Probably... I mean, 7's probably a pretty good amount. But I also kind of like the idea of getting 10 of each kind. Guess I'll look around a bit more. Although my inventory is full if I want to keep that different kind of hen. What is this now? Maybe we keep the different kind of hen we don't have and not keep the roosters even though we might need them. An angler slime. Do we want an angler slime to be what combos with our honey slimes? Feels a little strange. It definitely feels a little strange. Of course, we just have one right now. We could at least go see what they look like, you know? Made that choice later. And there's more. Well, We're just gonna merge one at a time when we do get back there. And kind of make that choice together, I guess. Alright. I'm not gonna want to throw down any of the stuff I have, so let's just go ahead and head back. I'm surprised that those happen so often, since feral slimes are a thing. I mean, there is food out here for these slimes. So it's a bit surprising to me that they would have this hard of a time staying fed. This is the way I came, yeah. Yep. Suddenly want more stamina more than I want more health. Not that I had a pressing need for either before this, really. Okay. This way. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm guessing, sort of assuming, hoping a little bit, that the fruit tree has produced fruit at this point. Let's see. Has it? Oh, it has. Okay, I was going to say it hasn't. But they just fall on the ground. So it indeed has. Excellent. Excellent. I don't know if there's any reason to limit my number of chickens. So, yeah, I'm just not. Okay, so they are definitely producing roosters as well. So let's... I'm gonna buy the thing that collects the old ones. Oops. Oh, I pushed X twice the first time. I see, I see. That's a lot of money that I don't even have. So... maybe we sell some things real quick. We definitely want to feed this to whoever gets lucky. I need to find out if I'm gonna need taller walls and a net. Okay, let's see how an angler and a honey slime look. I think that they're just gonna merge, right? They'll just randomly decide to merge. Hopefully. Kind of assuming they're all compatible with each other, which is a thing I don't actually know for certain. Okay, either way, I'm gonna want a feeder on this thing, which is a lot more money. Let's see how the values are looking. Yellow's still down. Cat slimes are down too, and the rock slimes, yikes. We will for sure sell the pink. And I mean, since I need some money, well, I don't know. I was gonna sell some of the rabbit plorts, but we're not that close to maxing it out, so maybe not. Ink is not worth much, though, that's for sure. It is enough to make the thing collect old chickens, though, which feels like the right thing to get. Oh, it's gonna... I see. One side's gonna have... one side's gonna have hens and one's gonna have roosters, I would guess. But none of them are aged enough for that, I guess, so... That means we're gonna collect some of these that aren't that old. Because these guys are hungry enough to maybe start riding. Okay, looks like I still need one more? Alright, just a quick check. The system will eventually work. Okay. They've been fed. I needed the blue plorts for something, right? Oops, I got a baby chicken. What was it over here? Something I probably don't have the money for now. Oh, it's for that. So what I really need is pink or yellow for more energy. Alright, so... I mean, since I'm hurting for money, I am gonna sell just like a couple of those. Of course, if you're selling a bunch of them, I know that's gonna keep them on the lower end in the market, probably. I did not pay attention to the amount of these I needed. I'm sure 15 is probably enough. At least for one of these things. Wait. Oh, I don't make it here. I make it down at the fabricator, I guess. This is just a spot that's telling me what I need for them, basically. Oh, yellow is up. Hell yeah, yellow's up. I can't hold him in a different spot? Oh, that's kind of lame. Hell yeah. Really not even actually making that much from these, but we're at least making more than we would have before. On the poop stock market. I mean, plorts. Okay. Cost of that thing recouped. Can I do something to make this grow faster? Mace crops always yields maximum harvest. Okay. Making them grow twice as fast, so we probably want that more. Huh. But are there gonna be wandering slimes on my base, I wonder? Maybe. Yeah, let's make them produce more quickly first. And just remember that I need to get better soil. Okay, did those two merge yet? Maybe they can't. These guys definitely need to be fed, and... let's see. Okay, the bees will eat that. What about this guy? No. The angler wants, Oh, did one of them get out? He did. So I need a taller wall. Oh, it merged! Hell yeah, it merged. Now it can eat that, probably. Maybe. Did he? Yeah, okay, yeah. Good. Good. Do we like the bees and the anglers being merged? I'm kind of thinking yeah. Kind of thinking yeah. So let's just put these in there. And see if I can get a taller wall. I do in fact have enough. Do not have enough to collect the plorts automatically. So we'll do it the, you know, the basic ass rancher way. Okay, let's see what the honey plorts are going for. There they are. They're going for 30, and they're up. So, sure. Actually, hang on. None of these took honey. Okay. Okay, cool. Jeanette, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. I do need to wrap the stream up. Oh god, it's after 11. I promise, Jeanette, I don't just wrap the streams up because you get here. I feel so bad when you get here and I'm like, alright, I'm leaving. But, you know, I do appreciate you being here. I'm not leaving right this second, but, you know, Rose is about to be off work. And she is likely to be as hungry as I am, so, you know. You know. I see how it is, Sag. I promise that I'm not leaving because you're here. If anything, I would stay longer because you're here. Needing to eat is a pretty dire need, though, I guess, right? Okay, so I can make that thing? Oh, I don't have the money to make that. Yikes. Yikes. What did this do again? As a resonator to your vac suction mechanism that shakes loose science resources from Oh! I need that. I need that more than the energy, so we're going to upgrade that. Hell yeah. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I don't need tutorials. I don't need them. I'll figure it out eventually. You know, they're up, so I am going to sell all these. I was going to store some of them. I meant to when I was down there. But since they're up, let's just not. I kind of hate that the chicken collector is on that side instead of this side. Hell yeah. Tutorials? They ain't something to eat. Pass. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, new messages. Man, I don't have time for messages. Oh, I guess they eat a lot. I guess I should... Okay, there we go. It's gonna auto-feed them just more quickly than it was. Are these guys still hungry? I don't have an auto-feeder for them, so I'm gonna just throw some of these in here. Which might mean they eat them faster than they should. But, I guess that's fine. I guess. Some of those dudes were looking hungry. I probably have too many in that bin, to be honest. Probably do. Probably do. These guys are looking happy. Alright. Oh my god, how did you escape? I'm trying to decide if I care. I mean, I definitely don't want them here. But this dude's hungry, right? If I'm not gonna put him back in, I'm at least gonna get him where he's not gonna, you know, make a mess of things. Prison break! Look, I try to keep my slimes happy. You know? Oh my god, but they are escaping. Is it because they're not happy? I wonder. Maybe. It's possible I just really do have too many of them in there. I mean, there wasn't even room for them all to stand on the ground. That's probably where I should limit it. Released into the wild. Look, this is becoming a problem. There's a net. I have put a net on this, even though it's basically not visible. Yeah, I've got the air net. They should not be able to so easily escape. Look, this one's not even upset. If we're gonna get rid of one, it's gonna be the hungry one, you know? That's kind of awful, actually, but I stand by it. Look, there's like a fruit tree right there. Like right around that rock. So I'm feeding him. Sort of. Dude, how? Now this one's getting out? Oh, although there's not a net on this side. Is it because they're near each other? I doubt it. But maybe, actually. Yeah, it does kind of look like they're going after each other. That's not great. I was hoping I wouldn't have to put a net on this one. But does it even matter if there is a net? I mean, these are getting out anyway. I bet it's because they're anglers. Can slimes eat other slimes? I mean, maybe. Air net, bun buns don't care about, about your net. They clearly don't. They clearly don't care at all. Which is a thing I do not know how to deal with. Clearly. Of course, I'm gonna have to figure it out next time. Wait, what's the values at? What's the values at right now? I need to sell real quick before I wrap this up. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. Oh, wait, it might be because of food. They might see the food that I left in this. That doesn't explain why these are getting out. I don't know. We'll deal with it next time. Chilvanor, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you again, as always. Didn't see me go live? No problem. No problem at all. It's been not that long of a stream, so... Hell yes. Feeling pretty good about the progress made here. But I do need to wrap things up, so... Oh, Chilvanor gifting a sub over to Jeanette. Dude, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Means the world to me, as you know. Thanks so much for that. The slimes right now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they are... They are angry at each other for something, and it might just be that those are trying to eat. Is the net keeping those slimes out? Because that's hilarious. Okay, they're back in for like a minute. Starting to regret the angler choice. But they'd be doing this anyway, because of the food. In fact, the anglers probably wouldn't do this if I didn't put the honey slimes in there. Yeah. Straight up though, I gotta wrap things up. So, thanks for being here, y'all. Chilvanor, the video on demand is there if you're interested, for sure. And this is gonna go up on YouTube, along with the first stream from a little more than a year ago. Anyway. I'm good, how are you? I'm also good, yeah. Also good. Other than, you know, I probably should have wrapped